So what does clean tech mean? If I'm in a very short building and I only have three, I'm going up in the elevator with you, I will tell you it's about doing much more with much less. If I'm in a skyscraper in Manhattan and I got 20 floors, I'll try and convince you that it's about adding economic value to natural resources while radically reducing our ecological footprint. Now, if that's the case, then clean tech is about renewable energy, but about way more than renewable energy. It takes us into virtually everything we do. And indeed, if we go into other slides, you're looking at clean tech as a theme, not a sector, impacting virtually every major sphere of economic activity, whether it's energy, whether it's real estate, whether it's transportation. And you're seeing innovation coming to scale, and I'll show you some numbers around this in a minute, in very, very large multi-billion dollar, if not trillion-dollar markets. So my point here is this one, that clean tech is going to be driven inside virtually everything we do, whether it's the making of lemon juice squeezers or the smartphones that we all love, to major industrial and social infrastructure. That's what's happening. And simultaneously, probably for the first time in human history, we have a global innovation revolution. It's not just gunpowder that's happened in China. It's not just the industrial revolution that started in Europe. It's not mathematics in Arabia or the information technology revolution that started in the US. This is simultaneously happening everywhere. And I see, as a venture capitalist, deal flow and innovation coming from virtually every part of the world. And if you're taking just the use of social media, the most interesting places for social media are places like Kenya, where you're getting Kivo, or you're getting mobile banking for women in ways that empower people. So you're getting technology used in parts of the world far more advanced than where I live, maybe the city of Toronto. On top of all that, we've got where the demand is, where the growth is. And the growth and the demand, quite rightly, is in the south and the east. It's not so much in the west. So you bring all this together, and you've now got, according to Booz Allen and Co., a $40 trillion urban infrastructure makeover that's going to happen within a generation. Well, we don't have $40 trillion. We spent $3.5 trillion getting ourselves out of jail with the Great Recession, and most governments, particularly in the West, are bankrupt. So where's that going to happen? It's going to happen through the injection of technology into systems that make things much more efficient. So you look at this slide, and this relates to the Caribbean, where largely you have shortages of water. You look at this slide, it says that 40% of this infrastructure makeover is going to be about water and water in Asia. Well, I chair a state corporation in Canada that's looking at water innovation, and I've suddenly come up the learning curve and realized that 95% of the pipes and the infrastructure we put in is to move wastewater around so it can be treated. Well, why aren't we treating it on site? Or we purify most water to drinking water quality, and yet only 2% of it is used for drinking water. We have tremendous waste in the way we see environmental infrastructure and how we manage our need for the basics of life.